Welcome back to the Man Cave, guys. Today I'm going to build this Red Sun's Mazda RX-7. It's made by CADA, who are making some more alternative sort of Lego builds, and I found it within the local hobby store when I went in the other day, and it just piqued my interest. So I'm going to have a look at it, build it and review it, and let's see what it's like. Okay, so this little model from CADA is a replica of a Mazda RX-7. It looks like a really simple sort of Lego style build, but it piqued my interest because it's got the license. I love the RX-7. It's kind of a 1999 classic, and to be fair, even the box art and stuff just sort of piqued my interest with it. It was £9.99 from my local hobby store, and yeah, I just thought we'd get it unboxed and we'll have a look at it and see what it was like. Okay, well, that's so straight off, that was something I wasn't expecting. We've got some bits for the car that are on a runner, which is pretty cool. We can nip them off, get them cleaned up, and yeah, add that to the build. Small box of Lego type pieces, some more car body parts. Cool set of rubber tyres, and then some, oh nice, some actual glass with 3D printing on, which is wicked. Okay, so these are the instructions, very Lego-esque. Oh, stickers. So there's some stickers to finish off the car. Not a massive fan of stickers, but I can see that this is probably going to be adding a detail that the actual kit is lacking. I didn't expect much else, to be honest, for the £9.99. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. We'll get this built and give you some opinions on it. Okay, so about 10-15 minutes in, and that really is the core build complete. We're on to some of the other little bits and pieces which finish it off. Really simple instructions, quite happy so far. So it looks like the next stages are getting the wheels together, putting them on, and then doing some of the body bits where we've got to cut them out and plonk them on. Really nice, simple, easy build. Quite cool so far. Okay, so as for really simple build. So this is what it looks like when it's been built with all the parts done and dusted. Quite a small car. If I get the kind of Lego Speed Champion size Mazda 787B, it is that bit smaller than this. Yeah, kind of, it's a bit of a weird car, to be fair. It doesn't wholly look like the Mazda RX-7, to be fair, but it's got hints of it. Let me put the stickers on it and I'll give you some final thoughts. Okay, so I haven't built the Red Sun's Mazda RX-7. I've done a bit of research on it. It turns out that this is actually a replica of a car from a Japanese manga series, basically. It's all to do with this chap who is a character, a driver within the actual series. His name, which I'm going to absolutely butcher, is Kazuki Takahashi. The actual manga, I think, is called Initial D. Now, I haven't watched it whatsoever. It wasn't what attracted me to originally to the actual build. One was price, two was kind of a funky looking artwork on the actual box, which was pretty cool, to be fair. And that got me sort of interested in what it was. So the model itself is a 15 to 20 minute build. It really is quite quick, to be honest. It says ages 8 and up on the box artwork, and Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. It is really, really simple. I would say snipping off the bits of bodywork is really easy. Even if you didn't snip it off, the way that they actually held on, they're all the nubs are going to basically be in areas where you're just not going to see it. So really well thought out, to be honest, for such a small model. I think the only thing that's a negative really for me is the amount of stickers. What was cool is the actual plastic windshield had a printed area on it, which they could have literally got away with putting stickers on that, but they put a bit more effort into it. It's an officially licensed product, which is cool. It has got the original shape of that RX-7, which again is cool. With that original link to the anime, it's got a little bit more about it now. I kind of understand what its kind of purpose is. I mean, the anime, to be honest, looks fairly bland, but I've obviously only seen a couple of trailers of it. Please forgive me if it turns out it's your favourite anime. You know, ignore the idiot who's only watched the trailer for it. But yeah, it's quite a cool little build. I'm quite happy with it, to be fair. It's not something that is going to be able to go with your speed champions at the end of the day. It is a bit different. It does look like from the back of the instructions that there are a couple more cars and a couple of scenes that can go with it, which are quite cool, to be fair. One looks like a supermarket or something similar, and the other looks like a sort of petrol station. So I'll keep an eye out for that and anything else within the series. With the Japanese theme, I think that's quite cool. It's something that I'm interested in, and it's in that era of cars where I absolutely adored them. But yeah, I'd recommend it for £9.99. I think it's pretty good, to be fair. I'm always on the lookout for things from CADA, to be honest. They do seem to be one of them emerging people who are competing within that space with Lego. And they seem to be doing things that are a little bit different. I picked this one up on a bit of a whim because it was a little bit different, and I don't regret it. That's yeah, it's quite a nice little palate cleanser. So if you know somebody who is into that kind of thing, this would probably be for them. If you've got a bit of a history with old Japanese type vehicles and import cars, then yeah, you'll like this. It's a bit of a small tuner car. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button. If you've built this or you've got any comments about the build, please do just get involved in the community below. Let me know what you think. Have you got this model? Is there anything else I should look out for within the series? Is this something bigger than I don't potentially realise? I did just pick this up on a whim rather than being, you know, any kind of grand plan or anything like that. But yeah, until next time, I hope you manage to get some hobbying done. Just look after yourselves. It is absolutely sweltering here in England at the minute, but it won't last. Our summers never do. So just look after yourselves. Take care. All the best.